Rejection. It's one of the most difficult things that we suffer as human beings. Here, the lifeguards stand here on the Central Coast. They're not open now, but they will be later when people start showing up. These are trained individuals that go out into the surf, and people that have gotten themselves in a situation where things are rough. And in particular in this area here, because you've got kind of some cross tides coming in, a little undertow, and so this is a hot spot for people being drug out. They will go out there, and interesting enough, they're trained to go feet first, because the person that is flailing and drowning will want to pull them down as well. So they go feet first. Well, I seem to go feet first in life as well. And so I do not want to deal with rejection that I will avoid things at all cost. But not only are we fearful of rejection, but there are things that we reject as well, and people that we reject as well. And so not only are we recipients of rejection, but we also dish it out as well. Here we find in our passage in Matthew 23:37, O Jerusalem, Jerusalem, thou killest the prophets, and stonest them which are sent unto thee. How often would I have gathered thy children together, even as a hen gathereth her chicks under her wings, and you would not. So here we see the people of Israel have rejected their God, rejected him altogether. Now it seems that when it comes to relationships, this is the area that we are the most vulnerable, because there's so much at stake. Let's think about in our own lives how we have avoided things because we don't want to be rejected, and how in turn we've rejected others and maybe even God. What's interesting, in a regular relationship, you don't know what's going to happen. But with a relationship with God, you know exactly what's going to happen, because the Word of God lays it out. He can be trusted. So while we may reject in other areas, we definitely ought not reject in this area. So we don't need to go feet forward. We just need to embrace the Lord. He's the one that is going to pull us out of the drink. He's the one that is going to save us from being pulled under. May God richly bless you. You have a wonderful day. You can tell I'm going to.